and most importantly, it gave it a little bit more pep in its step.
What's going on, guys, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy J4. We are finally back with another video. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're here to talk about today, obviously, which is the E85 Performance Tune from 5-star. But before we do that, let's go over a brief overview of the truck for the guys that are new here that haven't really been to the channel. This is my 2017 Ford F150. I'm on an 8-inch FTS lift kit, 24x14 TIS wheels, 36/14 Versa tires. That's pretty much the, I guess, the non-performance based mods that I've done to the truck that I quickly want to hit over that actually matters when it comes to the tune, obviously because the big wheels and tires and then the lift kit. So as far as performance mods, I haven't really done much performance mods. I've only really done 3, and those 3 are a muffler, which is the Magnet Flow muffler. Next mod is an air filter. Instead of doing the cold air intake outside, do an air filter. And if you want to know why I did that, I got a video. I'll leave a link down in the description or somewhere up here, leave a card somewhere. And then the last mod, of course, is the tune. Damn, we got an airplane flying above us somewhere. Basically, I got the tune from 5-Star Tuning down in Florence, South Carolina. Basically drove down there. I'll leave a link down to that video down in the description as well. And the tunes I have are the 93 Performance Tune, 93 Tow. Neither of those I haven't used yet because all I've been running is what we're talking about today, which is the E85 Performance Tune. So, but enough of me rambling. Let's just go ahead and hop right in the truck, and let's go ahead and I can talk more with you guys about the tune and what I think about it, etc., stuff like that. That sound like a deal with y'all? Let's just hop right in. Let's go.
One thing to talk about with this E85 tune is, out of all the 3 tunes that I have, this is the most aggressive tune, and I could definitely say it is very aggressive. Now, I haven't tried the other tunes, but talking to one of the guys from 5-Star, he said that this tune specifically will be the most aggressive tune that I have. But I can tell you that this E85 Performance Tune is definitely aggressive just by the way it shifts, man. The shifting is crazy. Like, the best way for me to describe the way it shifts is how it is when I guess when you're in sport mode. Now, the crazy thing about it, I haven't even put this thing in sport mode since I've had it. So I don't know what that would do just by putting it in sport mode with it being tuned. I'm honestly kind of afraid to find out. If I'm being quite honest with y'all, I'm kind of afraid to find out. But anyway, man, like, back to the tune, like the shifting being aggressive, like you can definitely tell when it's shifting from first to second, or either second to third, like it just jumps trying to leap into the next gear. See how I try to jump out like that? It does hold the gear quite a while going from first to second, but after that it's pretty good. Now, my shifting is great when it's specifically in like higher gear. Like, before I tune the truck, since I have these big set of wheels and tires, it was shifting kind of weird. So it'll go from 4th to 6th, so it'll skip over 5th gear sometimes, then it'll drop down to 5th and go back up to 6th. It was shifting really weird. But now, since I've tuned the truck,
It actually hit all 6 gears. So it's a lot better now for the truck. I'm hoping, even though it is a little aggressive. See how aggressive it just jumped out?
Another thing, I don't know if it's necessarily suitable for daily driving, but it's funny because I haven't ran anything else. Now the guys at 5-Star Tune, they did mention that the 93 toe is more, I guess, better for daily driving, and I guess that's more so because it's not as aggressive, and it's probably better on your trans, being that it's not that aggressive. But I don't care. I'm gonna run this E85 Tune, mostly because E85 is pretty cheap compared to 93. I didn't want to do 87. I feel like that's so boring. I don't know. Whatever. And I've actually did some tests on whether, you know, I get better gas mileage running 87, 93, and E85. Of course, E85 is out of the equation. I'm nowhere near getting better gas. But honestly, it was about the same as running 87. So why not get more power from your vehicle with running E85 compared to 87? So that's my thoughts. Now, if you have a flex fuel vehicle and you're considering getting your truck or whatever tune, I would definitely go with the E85 tune. It is so worth it, man. It's just, I feel like it's fun to drive. Like I haven't tested any other tunes, so I'm pretty sure that is fun as well. But I haven't tested those, so I can't really speak on those. But for this E85 performance tune, I have really enjoyed it. I know it's the most aggressive one, and it's probably the best one, to be honest. I'm gonna try the 93 at some point, but just not right now. I'm tired, still spinning. Let's go. Whew. So you can see it jerk right there? That's what I've been talking about. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you watch how my body jerked on that one. I'm telling you, man, this 5.0 is crazy. Woo, sheesh. I should have zoomed out on that one. Yes, Lord. Pay attention to the red line. Try and pay attention to the red line on this one. Let's see. Got it straight up right here. And this is my last time doing this. Alright, now so let's talk about what I believe most people want to know and what they want to talk about when it comes to running, I guess when it comes to tuning your truck. Now, as far as with the E85 tune, before I decided to even tune my truck, on 93 specifically, I was getting around 14 miles per gallon. On E85, I believe I was getting about 10 miles a gallon, depending on how much did I actually drive. If I'm not mistaken, it was about 10, maybe 10 to 11, or somewhere between 9 and 11, somewhere in there. Now, since I've tuned it, I'm getting about 10 to actually 12 miles per gallon, depending on how I drive. Now, since I've tuned this truck, I drive just know my foot is heavy on the pedal, just know that much. So as far as with the actual tune, now this is since the last time I changed the oil in the truck, I am averaging basically 11 miles per gallon, if you guys can see that. But yeah, as I've mentioned a few times before, I've been enjoying this tune. I enjoy what the tune has done for the truck. It has been changed everything tremendously, as far as go from shifting attitude. The MPG, and not to mention it actually corrected my speedometer. So, but I mean that necessarily doesn't have anything to do with the E85 tune, but you know that's a plus as far as tuning. As far as the E85 tune, I enjoy it. The gas is cheaper, obviously, and most importantly, it gave it a little bit more pep in its step. And it's been good so far. Like, man, I ain't got no complaints about this thing. It's been running pretty good. Other than some of the aggressive shifting and the hard downshift and like that shift from first to second, that's one of the things that I'm kind of concerned about. I'm not gonna lie to you about that, but other than that, it's been pretty smooth. Like, I've had the tune for a few months now. I haven't had any issues or anything. So we'll get right with that, I guess, later, and I'll keep you guys updated, and as well as with the tune as well. So going the wrong way. As well as with the tune. So with that being said, man, I will catch y'all on the next video. Be sure to go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you like this video. Go ahead and hit that like button for your boy, man, and go ahead and check out a few other videos. And yeah, man, that's gonna be all, and we'll catch y'all on the next video. We out of here.